Today we are going to learn about the chemical bond. We have already studied that the chemical bonds formed by one atom is its valency, right? So let us understand about the chemical bond. We have seen the relationship between the electronic configuration and the valency of the element. Which chapter? It was the chapter inside the atom, right? We have also studied that noble gases, they do not take part in the reaction. And why? Because their outermost orbit is complete. That means they are having the octet state or the duplet state. Who will take part in the chemical reaction? The one who is not having the completely filled outermost orbit. Every time atom wanted only one thing, somehow my outermost orbit should get completed. Somehow my outermost orbit should get completed. And atom अपना हाथ पैर हिलाता रहता है. Somehow I should donate the electron or I should accept the electron so that my outermost orbit is having 8 electrons, or maybe if it is small one it is a duplet, that is 2 electron, right? So this is what is done. Now I will explain you with the help of normal a very simple compound which is the sodium chloride. Now understand this. This is the outermost orbit, right? Inner you can have, see here you have only one inner orbit and one outermost. Here you have two inner and this is the outermost. This is the innermost, this is the outermost. In between there is one with a blue color, right? So see here in the first orbit two electrons are there in both, that in the second counted this is having the 8 electrons, correct? So this is how the atom wanted to be. See here third orbit is there, that also has got the 8 electrons. So all the atom wanted to have the octet state. 8 electrons in the outermost orbit is called as the octet. So if something is less, then they will try to do it. So how it is done, let us understand through the concept of the ionic bond. Hmm? To understand ionic bond, I will take the example of sodium chloride. Let us understand the sodium and the chlorine atom first. Now here children, in front of your screen, there are two atoms. On the black part here you have sodium and here you have chlorine, correct? Now sodium, you can see in the first orbit there are two electrons, right? Here you are having two electrons. Thereafter, see these are the two electrons. Then in the second orbit, this is the second orbit, in that you can observe there are 8 electrons. So you are able to see it, right? 8 electrons. And in the third orbit, you can see this is the third orbit. The third orbit, only one electron is there here. Whereas in the case of chlorine, first orbit 2 electrons, second orbit 8 electrons, and third orbit, let's see, this is the third orbit. Let us count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Right? Let us count once again here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now, observe children here. Sodium, if I want to write down, I can write down as 281 right? Sodium, can I write down as sodium 281 electronic configuration? And chlorine, if I wanted to write down, chlorine will be 287, right? 287. This will be the electronic configuration of chlorine, right? Now we will see the tendency of each. What must be in the mind of the sodium and what must be in the mind of the chlorine. Now sodium, if you observe, the outermost shell is also called as the valence shell. In the valence shell, how many electrons are there? Only one. Correct? So, what you will see that यहाँ पे ये one electron, this is extra. Huh? Why I say just extra? Sodium wanted to attain the stable configuration, that is the octet state. So here we are already having 8. हाँ, तो इन लोग सब ये जो है ना 2 + 8 इलेक्ट्रॉन, दिस 10 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, दे आर पुशिंग दिस इलेक्ट्रॉन. वन इलेक्ट्रॉन यहाँ पे ना उसको बोलते धक्का मार के बोलते तू निकल जा यहाँ से, तू निकल जा यहाँ से. दे आर जस्ट wanted to remove this one electron which is there in the outermost orbit, who is all alone. Okay, so ये धक्का देके निकाल देंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा? There will be total 10, 2 + 8. So how the sodium will look like electronic configuration wise? 2 and 8. If they remove this one electron, if this one electron goes, if they one electron goes, then you will have the sodium 2 but remember children, we are removing the electron from the orbit, but in the nucleus there are 11 proton present, right? So proton will be more. You have plus 11, right? And now electrons have how many? 10. If this one electron goes, so electron has a negative charge, so plus 11 minus 10. So what will be the net charge? It will be having net charge as plus 1. So we will write down सोडियम के ऊपर एक प्लस चार्ज है. Got it? Now let us come to the chlorine. Chlorine is having the electronic configuration 287. So how many electrons are there in the valence shell? Chlorine has got the electronic configuration 287. So the valence shell have these 7 electrons. So how much electrons are short? So valence shell is short of only 1 electron to have a complete octet, isn't it? See, this is called as the last cell, which is called as the ultimate cell. उसके पहले वाला कर बोलते हैं this blue color electron वाला, that is called as the penultimate. If I'll name the cells, first name of the shell is K, this is L and this is M. So L shell is called as the penultimate shell. Okay, so remember that when you have the sodium 281, so sodium 281, if you will remove this penultimate shell is having 8 electrons, so if this one is removed, then this will become the outermost shell. Now this chlorine is having electronic configuration 287, having the shortage of only one electron. right? So if it accepts the electron, एक कहाँ से भी एक इलेक्ट्रॉन को लेके आते हैं, this one. So what will happen? One negative charge. Presently there were 17 proton and 17 इलेक्ट्रॉन, दोनों सेम थे. अभी क्या होगा, एक इलेक्ट्रॉन आ गया, so plus 1 electron. Electron is having negative charge, so it becomes minus 18. So net charge plus 17 minus 18. So it will become minus 1. So what is the net charge carried by the chlorine atom now? It is no more atom, it became ion, because atom is electrically neutral. It doesn't have any charge. But when this chlorine atom accepts one electron, it becomes negatively charged ion. And similarly, this sodium will become sodium ion. So we will get two ions, sodium and chlorine. Okay. So this has got now negative charge chlorine, as it is accepting one electron. So that is called as anion. Sodium was having cation. Positively charged ion is called as cation and negatively charged ion is called as anion. Okay, इसके ऊपर positive charge develop होता है, that all are called as cation. Cation means positively charged ions, and anion means negatively charged ion. Is this much clear? Now let us go towards the formation part. See what exactly happens. This is the atom of sodium. This is the atom of chlorine. यहाँ पे क्या है, 281. यहाँ पे कितने हैं, 287. Right? So what is happened? This one has jumped from here to here. तो यहाँ से एक नेगेटिव भाग गया, तो यहाँ पे एक पॉजिटिव बढ़ गया, और ये नेगेटिव बढ़ के भाग के यहाँ पे आ गया, तो यहाँ पे एक नेगेटिव बढ़ गया. राइट? सो द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ कैटायन एंड एनायन टेक्स प्लेस. कैटायन इज Na, ओनली प्लस वन, एक ही है, सो वी विल राइट डाउन ओनली वन प्लस साइन. ओके. Anion having only one electron accepted, so it is having only one side, so we write down Na. उसके ऊपर where we write na index part, when we write in maths square, cube, etc., that way you can write down plus sign over Na and minus sign over Cl. Okay, this is how the cation and anion are written. Now when there is this give and take relationship, means the sodium has given the electron and chlorine has accepted the electron. तो इन दोनों में लेन देन हो गया. So there is a type of bond created with it, with love and affection. एक ने दिया दूसरे ने, जैसे कैसे होता है in the wedding, हाँ, bride and groom, राइट? लड़की वालों ने लड़की दी, लड़के वालों ने लड़की को एक्सेप्ट किया. सो दैट वे द टू न्यू फैमिली विच वर नॉट नोइंग बिफोर ईच अदर now has came in the close contact. So they are giving their own son and daughter, huh? They are sharing the relationship, right? So in a similar manner here also sodium and chlorine also taking the electron and giving the electron. A type of bond is created between them which is very much stronger. There is a lot of, you can say, electrostatic force of attraction is there between this oppositively charged. As you know it, opposite things always attracts each other. Magnetism में सीखा है, right? So here also there is a strong electrostatic force of attraction between the sodium ion and chlorine ion. So because of that the bond is created, and that bond is called as ionic bond. What that is called? आयोनिक, आई के ऊपर डॉट सर्कल नहीं है, आई लिखते समय ionic bond is there. So I'll give the definition. The chemical bond formed due to an electrostatic force of attraction between oppositely charged cation and anion is called as ionic bond, or it is also called as electrovalent bond. And when the compound is formed because of this give and take of electrons, such compounds are called as ionic compounds. So I hope now the definition of ionic bond and ionic compound is clear to everyone. So formation of an ionic compound, sodium chloride, from the elements of sodium and chlorine is shown here in the picture. So that is, if this one electron is given by sodium and it is accepted by the chlorine. So one ionic bond is formed due to the electrical charge +1 and -1 on the ions. So what is valency? The valency of ion is equal to the magnitude of the positive or negative charge on it. An ion forms the same number of ionic bond at its valency. अब यहाँ पे कितना bond बना? Only one. Na plus Cl minus. They have valency 1 na, so only one bond will be there. Correct? So you can see here that one electron of sodium has jumped to chlorine and you get sodium chloride in this manner. This particular diagram can be asked in the exam also. Okay. So like that, if you see some other elements also, I can explain to you. So always there is cation and anion form because of donation of electron or exceptions of electrons. Let us understand now the magnesium chloride. Now magnesium, children, has got M electronic configuration is 2 and then 8 and then 2 again. So यहाँ पे last में 2 है in the last cell. Chlorine, as you know, 287. Here also 287. Okay. अब ये 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन ऑफ मैग्नीशियम क्या करेगा? एक इलेक्ट्रॉन चला जाएगा ये क्लोरीन के पास, एक इलेक्ट्रॉन चला जाएगा ये क्लोरीन के पास. Okay, so the electrons are jumping from the magnesium, they are moving towards the chlorine, they are using 2 chlorine atom, right? So this is how one is gone here, one is come here, and because of that, can you see this part? The electron has come here, so that is shown. So you get the magnesium chloride molecules in this manner. So what happened? Here also one electron came, 3 plus 3 6 plus 2 8. Here also 3 plus 3 6 plus 2 8. And here also the outermost shell is having now, penultimate shell is having 8 electrons. So we want one magnesium atom and 2 chlorine atoms. So the formula is MgCl2, magnesium chloride. Right? So in a similar manner, you can show diagrammatically many more compound, right? So you can practice about that. So the formation of the ionic compounds from the corresponding element using two methods are numerically and diagrammatical presentation of electronic configuration. So you have K plus and F minus and Ca2 plus O2 minus. So this is how we are writing. See, K plus F minus, and here you will have Ca2 plus O2 minus. So you can understand दो इलेक्ट्रॉन उसने लिया दो इलेक्ट्रॉन उसने दिया. The one who is giving has become the positively charged cation, and the one who is accepting is negatively charged anion. So this is how the formation of any compound, ionic compound, takes place. Is this part clear? Generally, the covalent bond is formed by the two atoms having the similar property they combine. They do not do the exchange. Now, what I have seen now up till now, exchange took place. But now, just imagine carbon. Okay, carbon is having two electrons in the first orbit and four electrons in the second orbit. So that is the last word because the atomic number is 6. That means 6 proton and 6 electrons. Now, if it wanted to become stable configuration, then what carbon will do? कार्बन कंफ्यूज हो गया. मैं 4 इलेक्ट्रॉन दूं कि 4 इलेक्ट्रॉन लूं. Both the things are difficult. Okay, if only one electron is there, the carbon will give or that element will give one electron. If two electrons are there, okay, they will give two electrons. Six electron लेने से अच्छा है दो electron दे दूं. If there are three electrons, then they will give three electrons instead of taking five electrons. But carbon having four electrons, so he confused. मैं चार दूं कि चार लूं, दोनों में सेम मेहनत है. And both are equally difficult also. Okay, giving the electrons is also difficult because there are four electrons, and accepting electrons also four. It is difficult. किसी के घर पे चार चार बच्चे भेजने हो या किसी के घर से चार बच्चे तुम्हारे घर पे रहने के बाद तो बहुत तकलीफ होती है. अगर अकेला कोई जाता है तो चल जाता है, एक जन गया या एक जन आया तो इट इज मैनेजेबल. बट फोर किड्स गोइंग टू somebody's प्लेस, और कहाँ से किसी और के प्लेस से फोर पीपल आर कमिंग टू योर प्लेस, देन इट बिकम्स डिफिकल्ट, isn't it? So that the same is the problem with the carbon. So what they do, अपना problem हम लोग ही समझते हैं. So they combine with the other carbon atoms. In a similar manner, now we'll take the example of hydrogen. Hydrogen is having only one electron in the outermost. Only one shell is there. That also has only one electron. So what they will do? Hydrogen, bye. So hydrogen, what they do? See this, the circles are overlapping. Huh? So now the electron over here, it can move in this orbit also and it can move in this orbit also. So they adjust in a similar manner that the electrons can go in either of the outermost orbit of the two atoms. Okay, so like that the sharing of electrons. So तो ये अपना इलेक्ट्रॉन यहाँ पे रख रहा है, ये अपना इलेक्ट्रॉन यहाँ पे रख रहा है. See, you can draw simply two intersecting circles and when they intersect, वहाँ पे दो इलेक्ट्रॉन ड्रॉ करो. So these two electrons can move in any of the atom. So this is what is called as the sharing of the electrons. It is not the exchange of electrons. They share the electrons. The shared electrons become a common property of both the atom and thereby electron octet or duplet of both the atoms becomes complete. So here both the hydrogen atom has shared one electron अपना अपना भाई तू यहाँ पे भी काम कर वहां पे भी जा दोनों पे तो like that the sharing is done and this is how the hydrogen molecule is formed. Now in the chapter of inside the atom that the hydrogen atom contains only one electron. So what is the shortest? It is duplet, right? So duplet is formed. For the duplet there is a shortage of only one electron and thereby the valency of hydrogen is just 1, right? So two atoms of hydrogens are identical and they have the similar tendency and therefore they share the electrons with each other and as a result what happens, the electron duplet of both the hydrogen atom is complete. देखो अगर इसको मैं हाथ रख देती हूँ, if I just keep my hand over it, you will see this part. So this has got two electrons, right? Now I am changing the color. Now I'll just consider this one. In that also there are two electrons, so these two electrons are there in both. So that means the duplet of both the atoms got satisfied. Correct? So this is how the hydrogen molecule is formed. Okay? So how many covalent bond? Only one covalent bond. Because there was sharing of only one pair of electrons, na? Correct? Remember one thing, the covalent bond between the two atoms can be represented by dash joining their symbol means this way H or H इसके बीच में मैंने एक dash लिख दी so this is become shows the they are covalent bond. Okay, so dash structure, this is the dash structure. So this is the covalent bond formed between the two. Now let us understand how the water molecule of a covalent bond is formed from the hydrogen and oxygen molecule. Okay, so see here oxygen का electronic configuration है 2 and 6 and hydrogen is having electronic configuration only 1, right? यहाँ पे भी 1 है. Now it has got, see here oxygen is having 2 6, it has got a short of 2 electrons. तो एक इलेक्ट्रॉन ये हाइड्रोजन से आ जाएगा, एक इलेक्ट्रॉन ये हाइड्रोजन से आ जाएगा. तो ये हाइड्रोजन की आउटर मोस्ट ऑर्बिट में उसने एक और इलेक्ट्रॉन उसके साथ में शेयर किया तो 2 हो जाएगा. इधर ये 2 हो गए तो 2 और 2 4 हो गए. देन द 5th 6 7 एंड 8 सबका काम हो गया. इजंट इट? हाइड्रोजन आके ज्वाइन हुआ जहाँ पे एक इलेक्ट्रॉन बैठा हुआ था ऑलरेडी तो उसके पास 2 भी इलेक्ट्रॉन हो गए. दूसरा हाइड्रोजन भी आके वहां पे बैठा जहाँ पे ऑलरेडी एक इलेक्ट्रॉन था. सो नाउ इट हैज गॉट अ डुप्लेट कंप्लीट. सो दिस इज हाउ the duplet of hydrogen is complete and the octet of oxygen is complete and thus we get the water molecule. Correct? Followed? See, there is now hydrogen chloride. So hydrogen chloride also टू क्लोरीन हैविंग 287 ना तो उसमें से एक इलेक्ट्रॉन इसके साथ में शेयर करने को आ जाएगा हाइड्रोजन के साथ में. ओके, ओनली वन पेयर ऑफ शेयरिंग सो 2 electrons, one from each atom is shared. Then we write down S dash H dash Cl.